Hello, everyone. All right. Good morning. Let's see. Can everyone hear me? Hope so. I don't hear any music. Let me know if you do, or if you don't. I want to make sure it's not too loud. All right. I think it is time to get started. All right, cool. There we go. Sorry if that was a little loud. Let's get nice and warm. All right, we are going to start our warm-up today, guys. We have 40 seconds on and 20 seconds off. We're going to go through about 10 exercises. We're just going to power through them. Get our timer going. All right. Happy Monday. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. Let's get up and move, get our bodies going. Let's go ahead and bring our heels up to our butt. Start warming up those legs. Hopefully we won't have to repeat anything. Just a whole bunch of different exercises today. And go ahead and bring those knees up in front. Lift. Keep that core nice and engaged while you're lifting your knees. Let's warm up those hip flexors. All right, go ahead and come back to a standing position. We're going to take our arms, bring them all the way out. Bring them up over our head, lift and reach, and then bring those hands down onto your shoulders. Draw big circles to the back with your elbows. I'm going to do 5 each way, 4, and 5. Repeat to the other direction. Bring them back, up, and front. Really take it slow and articulate with a big circle. Last one, we're going to open up that chest. Think of trying to touch your elbows together behind you. Bring them in front. And open. And close. Go ahead and bring those arms out straight, side to side. Open those feet a little bit wider. The right arm comes down, left arm comes up. Let's reach up and over. Bring it back up, reach out, come up, and up and over. You should feel that stretch down underneath your armpit and your side. All right, hands up by the head. From here, we're gonna have a nice slight bend in the knees. I want you just to hinge it forward, essentially just sticking your butt straight to the back, and stand back up and sit it back. A little bend in knees, just so that you start to feel that stretch in your hamstrings. Stand it back up. 2 more. And back up. All right, we're going to do 10 squats. We are going to do squats in this round as well. So let's get us nice and warm. Think of keeping that weight in your heels, pressing those knees out at the bottom rather than letting them kind of knock in. Take it slow. We have about 20 more seconds to warm up. And we're going to start with some plank walkouts as our first round. If you just hopped on, we are still warming up, and then we are going to do 40 seconds on of exercise and 20 seconds off. All right, last squat, bring it down. You can rest those hands on the knees. You're going to dip those shoulders down, turn and look up at the ceiling. All right, straighten out those legs, hands down in front of you, or if you can fold the elbows, you can rock back and forth, side to side. All right, roll it up, back to standing. Find some space so that you can walk yourself out into a plank position. We're gonna walk it all the way out into your plank. Hold your plank for about 5 seconds, and then walk it back into standing. Here we go. First set, bring it down, walk it out. Plank position. And walk it back in. And stand. Repeat. Walk it out. Got 15 seconds left. Keep it going. One more. And break. I feel like I am dragging today. All right, you guys, we have bird dogs coming up next. So this is going to help warm up our core and our hips. Let's bring it down onto the mat, hands and knees. All right, get those hands right underneath your shoulders. Make sure there is some space between your knees. Think nice flat back. And from here, we're gonna alternate reaching out in front of us. Left arm extends straight out, right leg extends straight out. Place it back down, switch sides. Keep looking right down between your hands, keeping that neutral spine. "15 seconds left." Really squeeze that leg. Last one. And sit it back down. Right. We're going to stay on the mat. We are going to do some low mountain climbers. All right. Options here. If you have sore wrists or if your wrists start to get sore, bring it down onto the elbows. And you're going to hold your plank up on your elbows, and you're just going to step the feet out side to side like a plank jack, but one at a time. Side to side if you want to do the elbows. If not, go up onto your hands and bring the knees underneath. Slow, one at a time. Feel free to do both. Go ahead and join in with me for the next 35 seconds. You can try both of them. Adjust your hands as needed. I'm going to try my elbows for the last 10 seconds. And break. It's hot in here today. All right, you guys, we are going up. Let's stand up. Take a second to breathe. We're going to go into a squat, into a curtsy lunge. So your squat is here. That leg steps back, behind. It comes down, back up. Make sure that that knee, when you're doing your curtsy, is still facing forward. All right. Here we go. Inhale, sit it down for that nice low squat. Down low, steps behind, down, and up. Take it slow, one at a time. If curtsy lunges bother you, you can also just do a regular reverse lunge, stepping it back. "20 seconds left. Do it to the side. Here we go. Five seconds. And break. All right, keep breathing. If you need a sip of water real quick, go ahead and grab one. All right, we have jumping jacks. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bring those hands up. Modified. Step it out. Feel free to throw a punch. Those are your modified. And rest. Big breath in. Ooh, fun. All right. Push-ups. Bring it down onto the floor. Hardest push-up position you can do. Knees down, core in. Here we go. Inhale, down and up. As many as you can in your 40 seconds. Five seconds, get one more. And break. Stretch it out. All right, flip it over onto your butt for some V-sits. We're gonna hold our V-sit in a balance, and then we're gonna add in some in and outs for the last 20 seconds. So go ahead, lean it back. Hands behind the thighs. Pick those feet up. Hold it here. Release those hands. Hold it out to the side. Slowly bring those knees out a little further away from you. Place those hands behind you on the floor. Go ahead and extend those legs out straight and in, out, in. And break. Whew. All right, side plank. Onto that left arm. I want you to stack the legs on top of each other. So this is more emphasis on the side of this hip that we're gonna work. So from here, lift those hips up off the ground, both knees can be on the ground here. We're holding. Extend that top leg out so that bottom left leg is still supporting you. Bring that arm up into the air. From here, lift that leg up. And we're just gonna pulse it up and down. That knee is still facing forward, not the ceiling. Just keep it forward. You could tap it down on the ground, lift, tap, lift. Or just hold it. You got 10 seconds left. You should feel this in your hip as well as your shoulder should be starting to feel it as well. 3, 2, 1, and break. Switch sides. All right, make sure that elbow is right underneath your shoulder. Here we go. Inhale, lift those hips up. Squeeze that top leg nice and straight. Lift and lower. Keep that core nice and tight. Keep your glutes squeezed. Ooh, this side's harder. Hold it if you need to. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. All right, go ahead and bring it into a butterfly position real fast. Let's go ahead and stretch out those hip flexors and our hips a little bit before we all probably take a seat back at our desks. So let's sit up nice and tall. Nice flat back, shoulders down. Big inhale, and as you exhale, bring it forward. Get as close to your feet as you can. You can also reach those hands out straight in front of you. All right, extend the legs out straight. Go ahead and flex those toes, pull them back towards you. Take that right leg, cross it over. Left hand behind the right knee. Turn and look behind you. And same thing with the other leg. Cross the leg over the right arm, behind the knee. Turn and look behind. All right, you guys, that is it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you are feeling good, use this as a warm-up and keep going. Make your own routine. Otherwise, there is a cardio kickboxing class in an hour. Enjoy your Monday, everybody.